You can now get buzzed for a good cause with Bee's Knees Week, the week-long celebration that highlights sustainability within the spirits industry. And joining me now to tell us more and make a few cocktails is bar manager from Coal Valley Tavern, Maxwell Salvati. Thank you so much for joining us, Maxwell.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so first and foremost, school us on what is Bee's Knees Week.
So Bee's Knees Week is put on by Bar Hill Spirits, Caledonia Spirits. That's the largest sustainability event in the entire spirit industry. It's really, really great. They've been doing it for 6 years. They're doing it all over the country. And for the entire week, starting the last week of September, starting tomorrow, if you make a Bee's Knees cocktail or any Bar Hill cocktail, you tag them on any social media account, hashtag Bee's Knees Week. Bar Hill will plant 10 square feet of pollinator habitat to continue basically this whole process of sustainability.
And when it comes to sustainability, we hear in so many different areas, but specifically in the spirits world, what does that mean to be sustainable?
I mean, pollinators, bees, are responsible for 1/3 of the food that we eat as humans, and they touch every facet of flowers, and they pollinate things that put food into our grocery stores, and that's the most sustainable thing that's happening in the spirits industry. Bar Hill was started by a beekeeper, and they continue putting it forward with the Bee's Knees Week every year.
No, that's so incredible. Well, I'm excited to get into this Bee's Knees Week here. Now, you mentioned a couple of cocktails, and we're going to make some today, right?
Yes, 2 of them.
Well, let's do it.
Great.
So what's the first step? What's the first one that we're going to make here?
So we're going to start with the Bee's Knees. That's what the whole thing's about. So Bee's Knees is a classic Prohibition-era style cocktail. I believe 1921 is when the story goes that it was founded. It's very, very simple, light cocktail, refreshing, a little sweet, a little tart, a little tangy. 2 ounces of gin, Bar Hill gin preferred, because it's entirely juniper, and then it's finished with raw honey, so it's also more sustainable than any other gin that exists. 3/4 ounce honey syrup, which is a 2-to-1 honey syrup, 2 parts honey, 1 part hot water, and then 3/4 ounce of fresh lemon juice.
Wow, it sounds amazing. So delicious. Well, let's go ahead and make it. Which one of these ingredients do you need first? I'll help you out.
Let's start with the Bar Hill gin, please.
Is that this one?
That is that one right there.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Bar Hill honey gin. Like I said, it is 2 ounces of gin. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I'll take that honey syrup, please, on the far right.
This one, here we go. Nice little honey.
Thank you.
In spirit of Bee's Knees Week.
Bee's Knees Week, 3/4 ounce honey syrup.
Okay. And that's going to make it sweet, right?
Sweet. It'll add that natural floral effervescent quality that comes from the raw honey.
Okay.
So the raw honey they use in the Bar Hill products is not pasteurized in any way, and it's not filtered in any way. So it's actually maintaining the most botanicals and the most floral quality of the natural honey, which also is more sustainable.
And do you need that next, or which is the next?
I need the lemon juice, please.
Okay, here we go. And you mentioned
juice,
tart, so this might be the tart that we're
tangy,
tasting.
citrusy.
Love that.
Same 3/4 ounce lemon juice. There you go.
Thank
and that's
you.
all you need to make a Bee's Knees cocktail. So I'll grab that top
Okay,
there,
so
please.
grab this here.
Thank you. Give it a shake, a quick hard shake.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. I can't wait to try this one. We love trying new drinks here on Live in the Bay. So you said I can expect sweet, a little tart, a little citrusy.
Sweet, tart, tangy, citrusy, and the way I like to call it is crushable.
And of course, sustainable.
Sustainable.
Okay, so is this one finished off?
So we're gonna top it off with a little bit of lemon zest to kind of give it a little bit more of that citrus. We call it a twist. And then just for
Beautiful. And look at these pretty little flowers we're putting on
in there for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick this one up.
There you go.
Try this one. Here we go. Honestly, it tastes kind of like a hard lemonade a little bit. That's really what, and you can taste the honey. It really makes that distinct taste. It kind of distinguishes it from everything else. But the citrus, if you love lemon, you're really gonna love this drink because it's very citrusy. Okay, we loved that one. Bee's Knees first and foremost. Now, what's our second cocktail?
Second is a classic martini. So we're gonna go with the gin martini. You can do it with vodka as well. We're going to use the Bar Hill gin the same as before.
Okay.
But you can do a martini as well with vodka. This vodka made by Bar Hill is the only vodka that's 100% made from honey that exists on the planet.
Wow.
It's delicious. It's a little bit slightly sweeter than most vodkas, but it's a really nice balanced vodka that can go with any of classic cocktails, martini, or any cocktail that you would make a vodka drink with.
Wow. So I'm going to hand you the gin because you said that's what you're going to use first.
So we're going to do
incredible.
2-to-1 ratios for this. So 2 Bar Hill gin and then 1 of dry vermouth. And then to top it off, to kind of round it out, we're going to do 2 dashes of orange bitters.
And I'm going to move this one out of the way. That way we can get the full scope of what you're doing here. Okay, so this is a big drink.
Big drink. Thank you. I'll take that dry vermouth right there.
This one right here?
Yes, please.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Now, what's the difference between dry and sweet?
Sweet vermouth is traditionally a little bit sweeter in flavor, much more herbaceous. There's a lot of kind of variations that you can have of both, but this is going to be a little bit more mild in flavor, a little bit more herbal in terms of floral notes, herbal notes, and a kind of a dry finish. It kind of goes really well with a nice botanical spirit like gin.
Okay, perfect.
So 1 ounce of dry vermouth. Thank you. And I'll take those bitters there.
I'm sorry, which one are we going next?
Orange bitters.
This one, okay, perfect. Here we go.
Orange bitters kind of give it a little bit of citrus, but not too much. So 2 dashes orange bitters.
So just a couple dashes.
Quick
you don't want anything more than that, okay?
And you'll give it a nice stir. Depending on your ice, you're going to want to do it for around 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds total to kind of give it a really, really nice balanced mix.
And why do we stir this one but shake the other one?
So the flavor of gin is a little bit more prominent and a little bit more delicate than vodka, which doesn't have as many kind of like botanical notes, floral notes, citrusy notes. And so you really don't want to, I guess they call it beating up the gin, or you really just don't want to take away the flavors from the gin.
Got it. That makes sense.
So you stir it down, and then again you finish it off with a lemon twist to kind of help create a full flavor of the cocktail.
And I like how you just gently sweep it over there.
Yeah. Kind of coat the whole thing.
Okay, so this one is so this one's going to be completely different. Here we go. We're going to try this one, everybody. So if you like a little bit of a stronger drink,
yes,
this is definitely the way to go, but it's not overpowering.
No, I mean, nice and balanced cocktail. That's
very balanced.
Part of the Bar Hill gin. That's just martinis in general when you use the right ingredients. Specifically, in my opinion, I love Bar Hill products. They create fantastic martinis, fantastic classic cocktails that are easy to make at home, that you can do with friends, with family, and you can get them out at bars as well.
And where can people find you locally?
So I'm at Coal Valley Tavern, which is in Coal Valley. Specifically, though, for Bar Hill Bees Knees Week, you can go to their website, beeskneesweek.com or barhill.com with 2 R's, and type in your zip code, and you can find the nearest bars that are participating in Bees Knees Week all over the country.
Wonderful. Well, that's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Maxwell, for joining us here. We really appreciate it. And you taught us a little bit about Bees Knees Week, so
awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
To learn more about Bees Knees Week or for more great cocktail recipes, we'll have a link on our website at liveinthebay.tv.